All right, folks, we got to talk about this one. We got way too many people that are distracted by XRP price and are forgetting the fundamentals. Let me explain here in this video. I'm going to make it short and sweet, straight to the point. We need to talk about two different things here. And in fact, we're not even going to talk about XRP price at all because in my investment thesis, I'm not looking at today's price. I'm looking at today's price, maybe if I want to get a good buying opportunity, like we've been expecting this pullback of 20% for Bitcoin that came through. Remember everybody that was telling me, just enjoy the pump, bro. And we're like, well, there's a world war going on. We face problems here back home with inflation not going away, a silent recession taking place. But yeah, let's just enjoy the pump. How's that program working out? 20% sacrifice, just like we warned about. And this is what we have dry powder on the sidelines for. And it's the only reason why I watch today's price. Most days, I don't even look at the crypto prices until it's time for me to record an update. And if the charts have moved, maybe I'll report on that. But on a day-to-day basis, I'm not looking at XRP price. I'm only looking at the news that comes out that affects the fundamentals. And when we do see a pullback, see, you got to look at what Warren Buffett said about picking stocks and investments. You're got conviction and faith in your investments. And really, it's not even so much about faith. It's about conviction and understanding the fundamentals. If you were to buy a stock today and it goes down 50% tomorrow, if you don't see that as a buying opportunity, then you don't understand what you're investing in. You don't have conviction and you don't understand the fundamental value that is going to far exceed today's price that you might be buying at, and maybe even a 50% drop as we get here in cryptocurrency, right? Very volatile here. That's a little bit too much for the stock market, but in crypto, 20 to 50% drops is just another day in crypto, right? But the point is, right, for me, I don't care that XRP goes back down to 40 cents, that we get a liquidation event, which we were prepared for, and we have cash on the sidelines ready to allocate, and it's just a beautiful opportunity. And we get downward price action as fundamentals continue to grow, and the momentum behind the XRP community is absolutely massive. And I want to make a very, very important point here. Not to offend anybody, but if it does offend you, well, then it's probably because it's true and you need to reconsider. We have way too many emotional speculators that are reflecting their personal financial situation on XRP and the fundamentals of XRP without realizing that your personal financial situation has nothing to do and no impact on XRP fundamentals. Now, some of you are saying, well, Zach, what are you talking about? I'm talking about people that whine and complain every single day and say, oh, it's never going to do this. It's going to miss this bull run. Let me whine and complain and do nothing for my life, nothing for my business, nothing for my investments besides write a little pity comment, make a little stupid post, right? Instead of understanding that that's a reflection on my personal financial situation. It is not reflective of the fundamentals of XRP. And if that offends you, it's probably because you're one of those emotional speculators that's throwing $500 at XRP today in hopes that it's going to double, triple, or 10x in the next week or month. And this is why we have so many people that aren't going to make it in this community. And that's just the facts. That's just the facts. And so from a fundamental basis, this thing just continues to get better and better. Today's price action is not a concern to me, other than, am I looking to buy more? And my bags are, been packed, but I'm definitely going to take advantage of the 2-for-1 special taking place right now. I posted last night on Twitter, right? The sacrifices we make to buy more XRP. I'm eating top ramen. Why? Well, wifey didn't feel like making dinner, and I didn't feel like making dinner either. I wanted to get back to work, so I just whipped up a little bit of top ramen, and I like to eat that just to remind myself. Here I am 6 years later, right? Because I started buying crypto in 2018, eating top ramen. Here we are 6 years later, still eating top ramen. Do I need to eat top ramen? No. Can I pull some nice grass-fed beef out of my freezer? You bet. You bet I got that stacked up. But I am willing to do this. I'm willing to still be here in the grind because to me, I actually enjoy this moment. Yeah, I'd love to see XRP go up tomorrow. I'd like to see it go up next month. I'd like to see it participate in this bull run, and I firmly do believe it will. But I have to understand that I can impact my personal financial situation, my personal life on a daily basis, and XRP has no impact on that. See, too many people want to blame XRP for everything. Your girlfriend leaves you. Who do you want to blame? Not yourself. You don't want to be accountable to yourself. You want to blame an influencer. You want to blame me. You want to blame XRP. You want to blame the president. It's like, no, dude, you lost your girlfriend, okay? Bad stuff happens to good people every single day. And instead of being accountable for, bad actions, poor choices, or life decisions that got you in the spot you're in, we would rather blame somebody else. We would rather blame an inanimate asset that has nothing to do with your personal situation, but we'd rather reflect that on the asset than, distinguish the two. So very simply, all I'm looking at, guys, is the fundamentals continue to get better for XRP. If you're frustrated, trust me, I am too. I get it. I really do get it. And I have sympathy for what we're going through. I'm one of the few people that's willing to say that we're already in a recession. I was one of the few people that said inflation's not going to go away. The Fed's not even close to winning the fight against inflation. We were one of the folks here in the last few months that's been taking the World War III events pretty seriously. We've been calling this pullback, 20% pullback. I shared this with my Discord call on March 16th, every single Saturday, Discord weekly calls. And I said, guys, I'm expecting a 20% pullback. This is the normal. And this takes us back to the 60 to 58K range. And we went right back to 60K right after that. And then we just did it here once again with the attack from Iran on Israel. Here's the key, though. I didn't need to know what the date was. I didn't need to decode anything. I didn't need to predict what the black swan was going to be. I didn't need to predict who was going to bomb who was going to do this deal. I didn't need to focus on that. I knew that we have dozens upon dozens of black swan scenarios that bring it back down. And all the market was waiting for was an excuse. And it came right on time. Now, let's get into it. So I put out this tweet yesterday, and this had everybody getting all worked up. This is kind of what inspired me to make this video. Supply shock dynamics for XRP coming into play. 2 million XRP in AMM pools already. Now, if you read the comments, everybody's all worked up. Oh, 2 million's nothing. There's 100 billion tokens. Are you brain dead? This is 0.002% of the supply. Oh, what are you talking about, bro? So I added some context for those that don't understand, right? I'm not saying that this is a supply shock tomorrow, this year, or next. I am talking about the dynamic setting up where XRP is getting deployed through various utilities that take away from the available supply for liquidity. My supply shock thesis is 5 to 10 years from playing out, but the utilities being added to the XRP ledger, bridges being built, and stubborn holders like myself all reduce true circulating supply. Once again, if you're waiting for the flip of the switch moment tomorrow or next month, you're not going to make it because you're not focused on the fundamentals. You're focused on, I need my $500 investment to turn into $1,000 tomorrow so I can pay my bills, which I get it. I have sympathy for, but this isn't one of those investments. Nobody's expecting on the charts. We're zoomed out. And we're saying between now and the end of 2025, XRP is going to an all-time high. I firmly believe it could go $5 to $10. Firmly believe that. But I also firmly believe with everything in my soul that XRP is going to sell off like one of the craziest sell-offs you've ever seen. Because there's so many people that are desperate to dump this coin. So many holders that are desperate to lock in those profits. And that's fine. I'm going to lock in profits too. $5 to $10. There's going to be a whole heck of a lot of people selling. So I'm not going to get caught missing that opportunity. I know what I'm going to do. I know what my plan is. It's not so much of an exit strategy. It's more of a reallocation program. Not really planning on leaving crypto with all that money. Planning on making a reallocation, reinvesting back in, and getting my bag back, actually, is what I plan on doing. But the point that I'm talking about, guys, is all of this utility is building out, and folks want to tell me in my comments that XRP went to 47 cents. I'm like, guys, I didn't even look at the price today. I'm too busy making money. We got too much damn deal flow. And that's the problem, is people don't got deal flow. They're waiting for XRP to double, triple up tomorrow, hoping and praying and decoding riddles and trying to make something happen instead of just going and starting your side hustle, going and figuring out how to get a raise at your job, going and starting a garden, stacking some precious metals, building a relationship, getting a new girlfriend instead of pouting about the one that left you. I'm sorry if what I'm saying hurts. The truth hurts sometimes. And guess what? The truth is that we're getting a massive amount of XRP already locked up, and this is just the start. This is my point. This is just the start. I understand 2 million XRP out of 100 billion is nothing, but it's the start. Huge shout out to Vet. We have over 300 pools, 179 XRP pairs, 2.1 million XRP already locked up. Now, we expand on this to Patrick Riley. The XRP Ledger AMM creates a supply reduction in XRP that works like a squeeze. XLS66D, which is the native lending protocol. Yeah, let's put a little bit more XRP to work. Let's take a little bit more XRP out of the circulating supply that is available for liquidity, with a little bit of lending on chain, no smart contracts, no investment contracts, no securities concerns over here on the XRP ledger. Gotta love it. XLS66D may likely contribute to this as well by way of escrow and collateral. The current 2 million XRP in the AMM is just 0.002% of the XRP supply. Yep, good start though. It's actually more than what Uniswap did in its first couple days, I guess, is what I'm hearing. Is that we've already surpassed what Uniswap did in its first couple days. But if the AMM can prove profitable in returns, that number is likely to grow exponentially from here. And that's the kicker, guys. Once the word gets out, understand that 99% of the cryptocurrency space doesn't even know that XRP has an AMM. 99.99% of the world doesn't even know what XRP is. See, once the word gets out on this thing, and once the word gets out to the crypto space that we have utilities over here on the XRP ledger with full legal clarity, while everything else has a deep, dark cloud over the top of it, finding itself in the middle of the SEC Operation Choke Point storm, we have full clarity. We have utilities being unlocked. Uh-oh. We can go get some yield over here with full legal clarity in a fully decentralized automated market maker that's happening at the protocol level? You betcha. And this is what Patrick Riley's going to do with the Reaper economic system. The Drip Fund squeezes XRP. The Rain Fund squeezes XRP. The Pillar Fund squeezes XRP. The AMM squeezes XRP. XLS66D will squeeze XRP. ETFs will squeeze XRP, and yes, they are coming. Dion Back's model suggests that we are on the precipice of significant XRP value growth. It is happening, folks. And expanding on that, Vet says the cool thing with the XRP Ledger AMM is actually not the AMM directly. It's the thing it inherits from the XRP Ledger. It's a huge aggregator of liquidity. A chain basically being the AMM is unheard of. See, every other AMM is on a layer 2 smart contract like Uniswap, which is about to get sued by the SEC. See, this is going to be XRP Ledger DeFi summer. Yeah, that's right. It ain't hot girl summer, hot boy summer. It's XRPL DeFi summer, baby. And we're just getting started. And I got to add in too all of the bridges. We've already sent over about 1 million or 2 million over on the Corium bridge as well. And it sounds like nothing. Oh, it's 0.002% of supply. Exactly. We're only a few days in. The bridge for Corium's only about a week and a half, 2 weeks in. We're just getting started. You got to start somewhere. And we're starting with full legal clarity unlike the rest of the space. This is why I'm saying that so many people are distracted by today's prices that they will never be fundamental investors. And if you don't want to be a fundamental investor, you want to day trade memes, good luck, God bless. That's not what I'm about. I don't day trade memes. I will swing trade. I've had major success swing trading. Where have I found success swing trading? Shorting the hell out of Bitcoin. Because I understand its fundamental value. I understand that when it gets overhyped, it's time for me to go short. Just like I predicted most recently when we pulled back 20% from 73,000 down to 60K. It got overhyped once again. The valuations cannot be justified. Apply that same logic to the rest of the stock market as well. And there you have my thesis. Is that we are on our way to fundamental value, which is a lot higher for gold at all-time highs in price discovery right now, for silver back up to $28 and still pumping with massive momentum, for oil back up to $85 still growing, and XRP, which is, back down. Sure. When you guys are watching that, I'm sure there's going to be a few people let me know, oh, back to 50 cents. Oh, back to 47 cents. Today's price is the greatest, distraction from fundamental value. Today's price is the greatest distraction from fundamental value. Many people can't see past that. When you zoom out a little bit, throw the chart away, just don't even consider it, and look at the fundamentals. Look at the supply of XRP. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot out there until you start to look at how much is actually circulating. How much is in the hands of stubborn XRP holders like myself and maybe some of you that aren't going to be selling portions of our bag ever. Part of my XRP, it might as well be buried in the backyard with some gold and silver because it is not going anywhere. It's not going to be available for AMM. It's not going to be available for lending. It's not going to be available for anything. It's mine. And it's going to be handed down to the children. So I think that we need to check it in the community. A lot of people losing faith, losing conviction, forgetting fundamentals, disregarding fundamentals. We're never here for fundamentals. And those are the folks that won't make it. As I said, markets were going to come back. I thought that markets were going to come back to normal on Monday. Well, they actually, it did actually trend back down for the stock market. Crypto kind of hung in there, moved sideways. Gold and silver started to move back up, but we still have a lot of concerns right now in this market that Israel is going to respond to Iran, so the stock market sold off. But the bottom line is, right now in this moment, is that the people that aren't going to make it, who are going to get shaken up, because this is going to be one of the most volatile times in our history, is the people that are over leveraged, right? And the people that just don't show up at all. The people that just sit on the sidelines completely. So I'm just saying, you don't have to worry about timing the market perfectly. You don't have to figure out and decode what the exact black swan event's going to be. You prepare the same way regardless, with your cash on the sidelines, allocation to precious metals for defense, insurance policy. We got our side hustle. We got our business. We're always moving and growing and taking massive action. We're not sitting and crying and whining because XRP went down 5 cents. XRP went down 10%. My $500 turned into $450. That's fine. That's fine. Right? We're not here for 10% price action, regardless, one way or the other. Where does the fundamentals take us? I have a hard time finding anybody that can show me that the fundamentals don't take us to 10xing from the prices that we're currently at, going to all-time high and beyond. If you have something to contradict that statement of 10xing from today's prices of 50 cents to $5, going up past all-time high, if you have fundamentals that can display that my thesis is incorrect, please share them in the comments down below. But I don't think that you can. I've put this challenge out to my audience in the community and the haters for a very long time. And nobody can tell me with fundamentals why XRP is not going to go to its all-time high and even go up to about $5 and beyond. I challenge you in the comments down below. Where are we missing on the fundamentals? I don't care about today's price action. Tell me what we're missing from a fundamental basis. And if you're making if you're becoming a millionaire off memes, that's great too. Let me know in the comments down below too. Let's celebrate that. I will like your comment. If you're making millions off memes, I will trust you. I'll take your word for it. I'll like your comment, and I'd love to hear that. And then I'm going to follow up with the question of, well, what are you going to invest in next? Where are you going to take the Mickey Mouse meme gains to invest in real value next? Let's build out a program that's repeatable, that's scalable. Let's continue to show up every single day with a focus on fundamentals. We're building out utility and value in our lives, from our businesses, from with our families to our investments. It's a full encompassing strategy that will help us survive and thrive during the greatest transfer of wealth in world history. If you're with me, you know what to do. Help me share it out far and wide, and I will see you guys in the next one. God bless you all. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.